Now you got the idea.
Okay. So we need to pass east of the buoy. What we're looking at is that the cardinal buoys don't change. Yeah, the cardinal buoys still stay east, south, north, or west, and the safe water is to the east of the buoy, to the north of the buoy, to the south of the buoy. It's only the next but one buoy that we've got coming up. Okay. So here in the centre of the channel, I'm coming up to this buoy. It's fine on my port bow. Then I would stay on the starboard side, yeah, of the channel, and so I would alter course to starboard. This buoy was an east cardinal, 2 cones apex together, yeah, white light, group flash 3, quick flash 3 every 10, or very quick flash 3 every 5 seconds. Okay. Next one is the isolated danger, directly below the danger, but I need to pass it at least 500 meters, and so I need to stay on the starboard side of the channel. So an alteration of course to starboard.
500 meters is mentioned somewhere, sir?
It's not. It's not mentioned. It came out on. It's only on the web page that they're saying to pass as far as possible, at least 500 meters.
Should we use that number in the oral exam?
You can do. Yeah. So you want to pass it as clear as possible. Yes. Yeah. Then we've got, because we're going against the direction of buoyage. Yeah. This becomes now a port hand buoy. It's region B. Region B. Red light. Any rhythm other than composite 2+1. And again, so this becomes now, because I'm going against the direction of buoyage, it becomes a port hand buoy. As I come up onto the last buoy, it is the safe water mark. Top mark on this particular buoy is a red buoy, a red sphere. Red sphere. White light, and it can be ISO, occulting, long flash every 10 seconds, or Morse A. Okay. ISO meaning equal period of light and darkness. Occulting meaning 3 times the light to 1 period of darkness, a black flash.
So it's more light
than dark, yeah. And Morse A did R. Okay, I was just thinking, if I was to ask you what would be the, what's Juliet mean as an yeah, no.
Fire.
Okay, what would I only hope that you all said to me, I am on fire, and not just and listen to the other people talk. Lima.
You should stop your vessel instantly.
No. You stop your vessel instantly.
Bloody hell! Stop your vessel instantly. I think that they're likely to ask if they come up, yeah, and they are. Everything's available, yeah. How would you identify a raycon of, say, uniform? Okay, they did dark.
So they do come up with this for us also, flags and their meanings?
I think that it was just wise just to revisit, yeah, the most common flags and a bit of Morse, the common Morse where you might come to, yeah. So
there are publications on the ship.
They
you
do.
have forgotten, which is a normal thing.
Yes.
You can refer to them.
Well, I'm quite happy for you to say that. Yes.
Will it cost me 200 pounds?
No, I don't think so. In fact, I can tell you that it's just another 176. Yeah, you lose the £200 and it costs you an extra 176
Oh,
pounds.
it's 176 the next time, is it?
Say again?
Why you are asking about?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Piece of
we're looking
information.
positive here. Yeah. Okay.
Ayyo.
you know, I could do some smaller ships.
You're coming out of port. After port.
Can you see this one, this vessel at all? What I'm trying to show you is, oh hang on, it would be better if I did that. Stand up if you want, guys. It's easier because I can't fit it all onto this table.
So if you can put a table in between and all of us can just do it.
Yeah, but it's not high enough. That's all. Okay. This is you. Okay. You have this vessel that you're overtaking. She is. You are your last vessel. Okay. This is a small vessel coming through, okay, small fishing vessel, and you see this, you are overtaking her. Can you tell me what is actually happening?
Which one? Yeah.
This is you,
Okay.
and you are on your last vessel, so we're talking about something sizable, okay, or maybe even you on, but even so, you're, how far are you, Simon? How big are you?
105.
105. Okay, so this thing's something like around about 30 meters. Okay, 35 meters, something like that. What I want you all to do, yeah, is just write down what is actually happening. Are you coming in, coming out?
Coming out.
Okay, well you can clearly see that the starboard hand buoy is, and where are you? Region A, Region B?
Region A.
Okay, so what action do you think that you would take as this vessel approaching this scenario?
Use speed. Overtake from starboard.
5 shot and run.
No. If I will make my intentions clear from which side I want to overtake.
It is, the fishing vessel is not supposed to impede the passage of the
There
vessel.
is no fishing vessel.
She's just a normal vessel, but she is. She's not fishing. She's just a small vessel, 35 meters.
Okay.
35 meters.
I'll overtake him on the starboard side because I'm coming out of the channel, and the preferred channel buoy, when I'm going in, I have to keep it on the starboard side. Now I'm coming out, so I have to keep it on the port side. Because
So
I'm a deep draft.
which channel are you likely to go into?
preferred channel? That is that side,
Okay.
because I'm coming out.
No, you will go to port.
No, you're coming out, right? So when you're coming out, the preferred channel
Will
which
be on
is
your
that
starboard.
side. So I will go that side.
So
You will go to port.
This buoy is a port hand buoy.
Idhar jana na?
Okay.
So I'm coming out.
So when I'm coming in, this is a port hand
Oh,
buoy
sorry, the other way
preferred.
around, I told it the other way around.
But you said it very enthusiastically and confidently, yeah, that you nearly convinced everybody else. So,
Not the example.
yeah. What you have to do is you have to have a look and see, and it's situations like this that you're going to get easily confused. All right. So the first thing you've got to do is you've got to say, well, where am I? Well, I'm in a narrow channel. A narrow channel. What applies in a narrow channel? Which rule? Rule 9. Okay, so we'll come to that in a second a little bit more. But I've got a buoyage system. I can see that I've now got a port hand to starboard and a starboard hand to port, which means that I must be coming out of the pack channel. Yeah, I can see that I've got here westerly and easterly cardinal marks, easterly and westerly, and so I can see north. What am I going to actually do with this? So this is a port hand buoy. When I'm going with the direction of buoyage, I'm on a large vessel, so I need to stay in the main channel. Okay. So as I come through, I'm actually going to go this way. So as to leave it now, this is where the main channel is. Okay. I've purposely put this other vessel here to make it a little bit more complicated. Yeah? but there is some distance apart, and I'm being squeezed a little bit for space. Okay, what are my options? My options are, if I want to overtake, continue to overtake, can he follow the channel, first of all?
Yes, yes.
He can, because it's vessels less than 20 metres, leisure craft or sailing vessels, that it says should avoid impeding the safe passage of a vessel that's following the channel. So he's no problem to be in that particular situation. Is there any other consideration that you might say?
In overtaking, I have to get the
Okay,
permission
notwithstanding anything contained in these rules, a vessel approaching another more than 25.5 degrees above the beams, the overtaking vessel, and shall keep out of the way. Okay, so I am the giveaway vessel in this scenario. Okay, is it prudent to indicate that I want to overtake?
only if she has to take action.
Okay, what is likely to happen?
That she will have to alter to give me some room to pass. Yeah.
So, can I make any assumptions? It would be wrong to make assumptions, wouldn't it? Yeah. But she's 35 metres. She's a small vessel. We are a large vessel, at the minimum sort of 3 or 4 times longer than she is. Yeah. Is she likely to stay in the main channel, or do you think she's likely to go the opposite way? Okay, so there is a possibility that she might be coming this way. Yeah.
But you can't rely on that.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just looking at the examples, all the information that you would gather. Yeah. In this situation, you don't know, so I would be tempted to hold back until she's identified. Yeah. But I can ask her, can't I?
Yes.
So if I was to say, am I likely to overtake her to starboard?
To prolong one shot.
Well, what I'm going to have to do is, if I alter course, if I have to overtake her to starboard, I'm going to have to then cross her bow or something,
And then alter to
yeah, to come back into my traffic zone. So what might be the best scenario in this situation is to say, can I overtake you to port? Yeah. And if he's going to say, well, I'm coming into this channel, he can say, what would he say?
If he
Agrees, then start it. Charlie, yes.
If he's not happy with the scenario,
My shot rather.
no,
nothing.
nothing. So let's just to go back over 9. 9 says, that if I wanted to, and what effectively I'm saying, too long and too short, to say that, can I overtake you to the port side? Will you assist me by moving over and allowing me to come through? Okay. If he's not in agreement, then he says nothing. If he's in agreement, then he'd send Charlie, 1 long and 2 short, 1 long, 1 short, 1 long, 1 short, and he would move over, in this particular case, to the starboard side to indicate that maybe, yes, he's actually going to go down here. If he indicates that, then I can come forward. Okay?
If he doesn't,
If he doesn't, if he says nothing,
up to me.
I cannot overtake him. I'm asking, I can't get past him without him assisting me. If, however, you started to come, this vessel could say, hey, what's going on? I need to come back. Then he would sound 5 short and rapid blast.
No.
I'm unsure of what the situation is.
What are your intentions?
Yeah. Okay.
And sir, in case there is enough sea room,
If there's not enough sea room, then I am waiting. Yeah, I'm approaching a situation that I'm unsure of, but I could ask him in anticipation of as using the rules own. Yeah, it may be that I could look at his AIS, and his AIS says he's going to such and such a berth over here. Yeah, do I rely on it? Well, it's information.
In examination, when you answer this, can I use this VHF, AIS? Can I use
Well, no, I said that you can. We're not daft. We can use any information to provide us with sufficiency. We're not being. What we can't do is we can't use the electronic information to go against the rules. We can use this equipment to assist us in following the rules. What do I mean by that? I mean, if I've got this same scenario where I've got two vessels coming down head on, and I say to you, hey Charlie, oh Karen, what I need to do, I need you to alter course to port, and so we can come down green to green.
Negative.
Well, that's against the rules, because the rules say quite clearly you should pass red to red.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. So if we are to overtake that vessel, so what is the best side? I mean, port versus starboard.
I would think in this scenario, if I was to, I think that I would wait to find out, what's going through. But if I'm doing 5-6 knots or something, and he's just tootling along, and it's approaching, I would alter course to port. Looking at this scenario, this is where I need to go. I would ask the person, can you move over to starboard for me?
But we have to keep, I mean, it's better to keep onto the starboard side of the channel. So my view
But
is,
that's why I've put this particular scenario up.
So one question. In case she doesn't have to do anything and I can overtake her comfortably, do I still need to sound?
No, you only need to sound or ask permission if, as the overtaking vessel, you can safely overtake without impeding her, not impeding is the wrong word, without obstructing her in any way.
So only when she has to move a little bit
That's
to
right.
give us room.
That's what
Okay,
we-
just one more clarification here. When does she sound fly short and rapid?
She shells, I've got some new teeth. She sounds 5 short and rapid blasts in this scenario like this, is that if I have not agreed to a situation and I'm unsure as to what she's doing. So what it does say, there is no negative, there is no I do not agree. What there is an agreement that said, yes, I will take action and I'll move across. Yeah? And that's Charlie, affirmative, and he moves across for you. If he doesn't agree, he says nothing. However, if he's unsure of what the other vessel's actions are, then he would sound 5 short and rapid blast.
So it's written if in doubt, she may sound the signal
It is in
described
doubt only,
in
na?
report D.
What direction?
That is,
Which is 5 short and rapid blast. If he's in doubt.
To which, how will this vessel
yeah,
respond?
that's what
If she sounds 5 short and rapid, then
It
you
means-
reply back in the fog thing,
Nothing.
or the
Well, the sound signals indicate that I am requesting your assistance. Yeah? I'm requesting your assistance to allow me to overtake. The only time that I need it is when I need assistance from this vessel to give me safe passage, to move across to give me sufficient room. So you wouldn't expect it in a traffic separation scheme, but you might expect it in a narrow channel. In a wide channel, no.
What I mean to ask is, if there has been no previous fog thing happened between the two
If
vessels,
you following
not
here,
the fog signal,
if you
the
hear
sound
this
signal.
5 short and rapid blasts, you as the overtaking vessel, this vessel is saying, hey, I don't think that what you're doing is safe. You as the overtaking vessel can only overtake under Rule 13, if you am passing well clear of this other vessel.
Safe passage.
Yeah. It still comes to the situation you're on the motorway and somebody is coming close, there's a room down and they're coming. You can't stop them, but at the same time, I'm not happy with it. Mm. Well, you like the horn, don't we?
Yes.
I like a bit of horn actually, it's on Fridays and Saturday morning. Sorry, Malik, that was rude. I didn't mean to. My mouth ran away with me then. Okay, so in the same channel, this is a T-jetty. Okay. Let's see if I can don't mess this one up.
The harbour master should be shot for that.